Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Annalie, and I just want to say thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel and for being here. I cannot tell you how much it means to me. In one of my last videos, I had the opportunity to participate in a challenge that was put on by Heidi Sambol. I did a DIY Valentine's Day craft challenge, and it was so much fun. I learned so much from that video, and I'm going to continue working with Heidi, and I'm going to keep participating in her challenges. She actually has 2 challenges going on right now in the month of February that I will be participating in. I will link her channel down below so that you can go and check her out. She has been so nice and helpful, and I have learned so much from her. I'm going to try some of these out on my channel, some of these videos. I still want this channel to be focused around learning. I want it to be me learning everything that I can, but I also want to try all of these new things. I want to try more DIYs, some motherhood videos, some lifestyle videos, and we're doing a lot of home renovations right now, and so I thought it would be fun to do some of those videos too. So please leave a comment down below and let me know what you're interested in. What's something that you would like to see more of from me? In the meantime, I am going to be doing some of this DIY stuff. I am blown away by all of this. This is a whole new world, and it is amazing. The Dollar Tree, am I right? Like, who knew? I had no idea. I've lived next to a Dollar Tree pretty much my entire life, and I've barely gone to the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree has everything, you guys. There's gotta be people out there who were like me that didn't know this. The Dollar Tree has everything. If you need crafts, go to the Dollar Tree. If you need decor, go to the Dollar Tree. If you need cleaning supplies, Dollar Tree. Food, Dollar Tree. Zombie apocalypse, Dollar Tree. I mean, seriously, that's where I'm going. It has everything. It has blown my mind, and it has been so much fun. However, that doesn't mean that I have all of the inspiration yet. So I'm hoping that more inspiration will come. In the meantime, while I am trying to figure out what I want to do for myself and do some crafts, which I do have some ideas that I want to do, but in the meantime, I will probably be doing some crafts that I have seen other people do. I really like how it looks in their home. I want to put some of that stuff into my home. These next few videos are going to be some DIYs and some decorate with me's. I have these 2 signs from the Dollar Tree, and what I really liked about them is the other side, kind of how it looked like a little shadow box. So I'm actually going to use this side. So this is the first one that I'm going to do. Pop this off, maybe, and try to save it. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to paint it with the Waverly chalk paint in white because that's what everybody else who does these uses. This is actually my first time ever using this paint, so I'm pretty excited to try it. So there's my 2 coats. I'm going to set that aside and let that dry. So for my next project, I have another one of these little shadow box signs that I got from the Dollar Tree. And right now, I'm definitely loving the recessed shadow box look. So I'm actually gonna paint this one as well so that I can put another little saying in there. And so for this one, I will also be using this folk art brand of chalk paint in the color sheepskin. Okay, so paint's dry, and I've got my little message that I want to put in here, so I have done the pencil trick where I've colored on the back, taped it in. I try to keep my paper as square as possible because that's what helps me try to get it square in the sign. So I'm hoping that it looks okay. So I try to look at it and make sure that it looks good. This is gonna be really tricky to trace this because of these sides right here. So I'm gonna be trying to trace this in. Hopefully this is gonna turn out okay. This is how this one turned out. Okay, so this is actually a very popular project that has been done all over YouTube. I've seen it in several places, but I love the simplicity of it. So I wanted to go ahead and do the exact same thing. I wanted to go ahead and put this one in my home. So all of these books I got all the same from the Dollar Tree. And I like these because they are actually hardback and they're already white for me. So I'm gonna take the covers off of each of these, and then I am going to paint the spine right here so that I can get rid of this so that I can put our names on the spine. All of those now are painted. I used the Waverly chalk paint in white. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of the Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, and I'm gonna go in and just distress the sides. Here's where I have all of our names printed off. I am going to do the little trick again that I do, where we color on the back and then trace it onto the book. There they are, all finished. Basically just stacked them up, added a little bit of this twine with a bow, and I love the look. I think they turned out really good. You can see the distressed detail. I love it. And here it is all finished. I wanted to embellish it just a little bit, so I took a few sprigs of the lamb's ear. I hope I'm saying that right. Lamb's ear, I believe that's what that is. And then I just wrapped it with some twine and added a little double loop bow. And I think that it turned out so good. I think it looks really good. Added just a little bit of fresh greenery, kind of some spring to it. I also feel like I can use it all year round. And here's this one. I actually didn't film the process of making this one because you guys have all seen me do it. So I went ahead and after I finished painting it, I put the word hello in there. I do have a few things that I want to fix, like for example, I got a little bit of paint right there, so I want to fix that. But then I just added some lamb's ear and some fresh flowers from the Dollar Tree and a little bit of twine and a bow right there just to kind of embellish it just a little bit. And so there it is. For all of your comments on my last DIY video. I cannot believe the kindness that I received. It was amazing. I appreciate each and every one of your comments. You guys gave me great advice and you gave me great compliments. I am so grateful for you guys. Thank you for your kindness and thank you for being here. Please let me know what you'd like to see more of. I would appreciate more of your comments. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please subscribe, come with me, teach me, learn with me, grow with me. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Real quick, I want to tell you guys a quick story that happened to me the other day. I have the opportunity to work full-time outside of the home, and my husband is currently the one who stays home. So he's the stay-at-home dad and I currently go outside of the home to work. And we've been doing this for several months now. So the other day, my husband needed a day to go to a conference for himself. And so I took work off and I stayed home with the kids. I got to be a stay-at-home mom for a day, which I get to be home on the weekends, but I got to do this all by myself for a day. You guys, I am so out of practice. It was crazy how hard it was. I used to do this all the time. Years ago, I was pretty much a stay-at-home mom. I worked like maybe one day a week. So I've done this before, I remember. However, it's been long enough now that I have forgotten how hard it is. And not only how hard it is, like I never tried to say that it wasn't hard. Don't get me wrong, don't get me confused. I wasn't ever trying to say that it was easy. However, I am so out of practice. I have 4 kids, 2 boys, 2 girls. My 2 boys went to school and I took the 2 girls and I wanted to run into town and I wanted to get some groceries for dinner and I wanted to get some stuff, some crafting supplies for one of the videos that I was filming. So I just grabbed the diaper bag. I didn't even think about it. Grabbed the diaper bag, grabbed the girls, packed them up, and we left. I went into the store, and as we got into the store, my baby, who is 8 months old, she decided to have a blowout. A full-on blowout. And then my 2-year-old girl at the time all of a sudden was like, Mom, I have to pee, I have to pee. So I'm like, all right, so we take everybody to the bathroom. So I'm trying to clean up the baby, and the 2-year-old, while I'm over there cleaning up the baby, the 2-year-old is in the bathroom stall, climbing all over everything, trying to get to where she can sit down and pee because she didn't wait for me. And I was trying to wrangle this one because she had poop everywhere, everywhere. So I'm trying to wrangle this one, and the 2-year-old in the meantime is in the bathroom touching everything. Are you all cringing right now? Because she was touching everything. She was touching the seat, she was touching the bowl, she was touching the floor, the walls. She might as well have just went in there and rolled in everything. Okay, so rookie mistake. I didn't check the diaper bag before I left. So as I'm trying to manage this blowout, I didn't make sure that I had anything. I open up my bag and I have no diapers, no wipes, and no extra clothes. I could not have been more unprepared. So I dig around in the diaper bag and I actually end up finding like a newborn size diaper. She's in size 2 right now. But I find this newborn size diaper and I'm like, all right, this is gonna have to work. So I put it on her and it's like this, it looks like this little like baby G-string on her butt, but you know what? It's covering the parts and it's gonna absorb the things. So I put it on her really, really quick. And then I start digging around for an outfit. So there's this old pair of pajamas that are in the diaper bag that were in there from before that had been taken off of her because she had spit up all over them in this area. So they were literally like stiff from all of that. And that is all I had. So I put her in these dingy, dirty pajamas with like this diaper that's too small, and I'm hustling as fast as I can. I'm trying to clean everything off. I'm like trying to get some paper towels wet so that I can rinse her butt off and get her clean. In the meantime, the 2-year-old is peeing in the bathroom and I don't even know what's happening in there. It was a disaster. Disaster. So in the meantime, while I'm trying to go ahead and get all of this done, I text my husband because I thought that my kids got home off of the bus. They ride the bus home. I thought they got home at a certain time and they actually got home 20 minutes sooner than what I thought. So I'm in the checkout line at the store 5 minutes before my kids are supposed to get off the bus. They don't have cell phones. 6 and 8 years old. I don't have cell phones for them and we don't have a home phone. I have no way of telling them that I'm going to be late. So I'm a mess, hot mess, total disaster. I get home and the kids are gone. I can tell they've come home because they've dropped off their coats and their backpacks and they're gone. I have to go drive the neighborhood searching for them to try to find out where they went. Thankfully, they went over to a neighbor's house and they were very, very safe. And I'm glad that that's what they knew to do, that they went somewhere safe. I was 8 minutes late before anybody freaked out. I was 8 minutes late. It was a disaster. It was really, really hard. By the time my husband got home, I didn't have the house clean. I didn't have dinner made. I didn't have anything. You guys, I was very out of practice. To all of you that stay at home, I admire you. And I hope to one day stay at home again too, but I am so out of practice, I'm definitely gonna have to get back into it because it was a crazy day.